We've discussed quite a lot how to find out if the act of infidelity has already happened. But today we are going to jump a few steps ahead and see if there is a way to detect when a person is about to cheat. This video is crucial because by recognizing these signs, you can take action to prevent them from cheating, ultimately saving your relationship from falling apart. So watch this video until the end. My name is Darina and I'm doing my postgraduate degree in psychology in Australia. Let's get started. Firstly, I want to address thoughts of anyone who might think it's impossible to predict cheating. But guys, cheating never happens in a vacuum. Stories like I was walking down the street and the woman jumped on me and I don't remember anything are used merely to justify one's own behavior. Things don't happen all of a sudden or just because. Such scenarios are more likely to occur in comedy movies. In real life, consciously or unconsciously, men will prepare and set the grounds for cheating, unless they have an antisocial personality disorder, also known as sociopathy, when they have zero impulse control, substance abuse problems, and the option to think before acting is not available to them. Just a quick side note that this video focuses on men's infidelity, and although we know that cheating is a universally relevant topic, especially when it comes to statistics and numbers, there are differences between how men and women cheat. I just cannot talk about everything at the same time. And a signal number one, a man will create space and distance between you. Cheating requires some space in a relationship. If you have rich, thoughtful, respectful relationship filled with common interests and quality time, there is no room for cheating. People are engaged in a common process, a common dynamic. So for cheating to occur, this empty space must be created, and thus you may feel that your guys are getting further and further from each other. Another signal to pay attention to is the disappearance of clarity in your relationship. For example, if your partner used to inform you clearly when going somewhere, such as visiting their parents, stating, "I'm going to visit my parents and will be back home for dinner," and subsequently when you talk to their parents another day, they confirm their presence at that day and that time. But now their answers might sound vague, without particular clarity. They might say, "We are going out with the guys, not sure when I'll be back." Questions about details like who are they with, where they are going, and when they will return remain unanswered. Moreover, you might be accused of being controlling, even though such sharing was once absolutely normal in your couple. By the way, guys, if you are getting value of this video, I would ask you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Honestly, developing YouTube channel is one of the most time-consuming tasks that requires lots and lots of patience for me, so I would appreciate your support. Another change that happening before cheating is altered phone behavior, which is quite similar to when the person has already cheated. Every gadget that previously didn't have password now has one, which would be completely understandable if this were the case from the beginning of the relationship, but not all of a sudden. By the way, they also would not be able to give you a clear answer why this is the case now. Additionally, their visits to the bathroom, you can read toilet, may become 3 times longer, and you may assume that instead of focusing on necessary tasks, they are sorting through their correspondence there. Another thing a man may do before cheating is to start using various manipulations to undermine a woman's confidence in her emotional reactions. For instance, if you are watching a show together and the topic of domestic violence arises, you might express negative feelings towards the aggressor, saying, "Oh my god, what a jerk," or something similar. The man might respond by suggesting that you don't fully understand the relationship dynamics, implying that if you delve deeper, it's not as straightforward as it seems. Perhaps she provoked him, and so on. This is done to prepare you for his eventual revelation of cheating, making it seem like Your reactions are always exaggerated. Technically, it is gaslighting. By the way, you can watch my new video on gaslighting with real-life examples and phrases gaslighters use if you click here. Additionally, women often feel some level of guilt when their partner cheats, thinking that they contributed somehow. This irrational guilt can amplify if the man has already criticized her emotional reactions, making her feel that her guilt and believe that she somehow contributed to the cheating is valid. And signal number 5, just before a man decides to cheat, he might start stirring up trouble. In any healthy relationship, it's natural to have disagreements occasionally. It's about finding balance, compromise, and resolving issues. However, when a guy contemplates cheating, he might start picking up fights to disrupt things. He takes minor issues and blows them out of proportion, turning them into full-blown arguments. The aim is no longer about finding a solution. It becomes about lashing out rather than resolving anything. As things escalate and you start fighting, sometimes exchanging hurtful comments, he begins to see you in a negative light, setting the stage for his betrayal, making it easier to justify an affair in his mind. Another sign is that when a man contemplates cheating, he may start legitimizing the idea of cheating in your relationship. He might bring up movies about cheating or discuss scenarios of infidelity, almost preparing you for it, trying to present different perspectives, like the notion that men are naturally polygamous. So pay attention to what he's saying to you and what he turns your attention to. Another highly underestimated signal that cheating is about to happen is to pay attention to your intuition. It's that gut feeling that something's off, even if you can't pinpoint what. Intuition isn't always foolproof, but it's crucial to acknowledge it, especially if it resonates with other signs we discussed today. Leave a comment if you've noticed any of these behaviors in your partner or share any insights. Your input could help others going through similar situations, and I always try to reply to all comments. Let's discuss this topic together. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share it on your socials. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video.